VerifiedBrands.io delighted to collaborate with Multibank.
Hi, I'm Anthony from Verified Brands. We are delighted to collaborate with Multibank. Let us see the insights of the Multibank. Multibank Group, established on 2005 in USA, California, has grown into one of the world's largest financial institutions as of 2025. It has over 2 million clients across 90 countries and handles daily trading volumes exceeding $15.6 billion. Key milestones: 2005 founded in USA, California, and 2010 expanded globally, establishing a presence in over 20 countries. October 2022, headquarters relocated from Hong Kong to Dubai after obtaining ESCA license from UAE. 2024, the founder and chairman of Multibank, Mr. Nasser Tahir, was honored 100 most inspiring leaders as one of Arabian business's leadership. Mr. Nasser Tahir, the founder and chairman, has been instrumental in the company's growth. The first interbank trading exchange and the settlement ecosystem, revolutioning the financial landscape of BRICS and GCC countries. The ESCA license, you can find it in the www.multibankfx.com. We delighted to welcome Mr. Amir Kimri, Senior Institutional Manager of Multibank. We are having an opportunity to know the insights of the company and product information. Welcome, Mr. Amir Kimri.
Thank you so much for having me.
So we have a few questions that we need to ask on behalf of clients. So you're a well-established company, and we wanted to know the insights about the product and the company through you. And it's a great pleasure to meet you.
Thank you so much. I'm very delighted to be here, and I am very happy also to share all the insights and all of the product information and specifications of what we have as a Multibank Group as a company and what we also have to offer for our clients.
Amazing. So as a first question that we would like to ask, what is CFD trading from your opinion?
CFD, it's a shortcut for contract for difference. So basically, whenever you open or you want to trade any instrument, it doesn't matter, it's Forex, gold, stocks, or indices, you are not actually buying the actual instrument. Like, let's say, for example, if you want to open a buy position on Euro USD. So basically, you are not physically buying the currency of the euro and selling the dollar. You are buying the price, the current price at the market value of the Euro USD with the potential future of its going up because you opened the buy. This is exactly the beauty of the CFDs, that you can actually make money from buying and also at the same time from selling. And we call it in the finance shorting the market. So you can also open a short position or a sell position on the Euro USD without actually owning the actual asset and making money from the price drop. This is exactly why it's called contract for difference.
Excellent. It's a great brief. And also, we have more questions to be asked, and it's a great time for us to get to know the insights from you. And so basically, how many languages that you can speak?
I speak 4.
May I know what are the languages that you can speak?
I speak Arabic, English, Russian, and Turkish as well.
Amazing. Pleasure to get to know. I can speak only 2 languages.
Yeah. Well, in Dubai, actually, you need just one. You need only English,
Exactly. Yeah. But what do you think about Multibank in your, you can brief that in your known languages. So small brief to the audience, whoever is from Russia and whoever is from Arabic and whoever is from some languages that you said, English and other language also. So what would be the thought about you in Multibank, so you can convey us in your own languages?
Basically, Multibank is world's #1 online derivatives broker, established in 2005. And as you may know, this is a very, very speculative industry, and there is always a lot of uncertainty within this industry. That's why you see a lot of brokers comes and goes. But only few within this exact industry stayed for a long period of time. And we have successfully stayed for a long period of time only because we have been transparent with our clients and we built our trust with our clients throughout the whole years.
Amazing. May I know, like, in Russian language, what you have said to our Russian clients?
Yeah, absolutely. Multibank Group — это группы компаний, которые предоставляют онлайн-услуги для торговли международного финансового рынка. Компания, она основана с 2005 года. И, соответственно, мы регулированный брокер по всему миру. И причина того, что мы остались на рынке за всего это время, это потому что мы выиграли доверенность и надежность наших клиентов.
Amazing. You are an excellent person. And also, like, may I
Thank you
know,
so
you,
much.
yeah, may I know in Arabic language, which is like a very popular language in UAE.
Yes.
And you have very potential clients in UAE.
Absolutely.
So, what would you like to say in Arabic language to your clients?
In Arabic language, now like I'm switching, I have like an engine who's switching from one language to another.
Yeah.
But that's okay. In Arabic, I would like to say that basically Multibank Group is هي شركة وساطة عالمية للأسواق المالية في الأسواق الفوركس اللي هي العملات الأجنبية، السلع الثمينة، الأسهم، العملات الرقمية والمؤشرات، بحيث إنه إحنا بنعطي المتداولين تاعنا أفضل الشروط من ناحية العملات على فتح وإغلاق الصفقات، ومن ناحية برضو الإيداعات والسحوبات بدون أي مشاكل، بما إنه إحنا وسيط مالي مرخص في الإمارات العربية المتحدة، بالإضافة إلى أكثر من 17 ترخيص في جميع أنحاء العالم.
Amazing. You are very such a talented person. And do you think like any languages is missing from here? Like you have explained in English, Arabic, Russian. So
Yeah.
what would be the next language that you can explain?
I think it's enough for now. Let's stick with English, yeah?
Okay, sure. Amazing. So actually, like you are helping like our audience the importance of multi-bank. So it's an amazing thing that they can get to know about it. So why do you think multi-bank is unique than other CFD brokers? Why do you think in that way? Because like I have got to know from many of your staffs, like they are saying like multi-bank is very unique than the other CFD brokers. So it's a great opportunity to get to know right now.
Yes. Multibank Group, first of all, it's a highly regulated broker. We have already obtained 2 regulations in the UAE. One is ESCA, Securities and Commodities Authority, and the other one, it's VARA, it's Virtual Assets Regulations Authority. So we can work with our clients within the UAE and also process their deposits and withdrawals within the local banks, instead of with other brokers waiting for a withdrawals between 3 to 8 business days, because it's coming as an international transaction from any other bank. Plus, we give one of the best trading conditions for our traders in terms of spreads. We have a very, very, very low tight spreads, and even we have also ECN account. On the ECN account, we have raw spreads, which comes to 0.0 pips. And this is one of the best conditions that you can actually find in the market.
Amazing. It's a great brief. And so what do you think about verified brands?
Verified brands, actually, it's a very good initiative to introduce a lot of verified and regulated brokers into the people who are interested in getting into trading and getting into the online aspect of making money, because it might seem sometimes whenever you're entering into any kind of a new industry a little bit overwhelming. You don't know, there is a lot of information in the internet and you don't know who to believe. You want to believe the reviews, they might be fake. You want to believe the Instagram influencers, they might be just selling you on a course or anything else. So it's a very good initiative to establish a platform where people can trust verified brands to recommend them the best brokers that they can actually trust their own savings and money at, and doesn't have any kind of problems when it comes to trading conditions or either withdrawing their money.
Fantastic. Actually, let me add some points here. So, actually, verified brands, we are bringing all the forex industry under one roof, and whether it could be forex regulated brokers, forex institutes, or like forex tech providers. So, all your forex needs, it's one marketplace,
Nice.
and you can access, like, we are making technology providers, traders, and brokers. They can communicate to each other directly, and we will be fetching up your number there, and also people can get to know about multibank, and they can do business with you, and we will be keep on promoting your product because it's one of the legit product in the market.
That's very amazing that you actually, it's a very good initiative that you can actually build a marketplace and a platform that can connect us with our real audience without any kind of mediators,
Exactly.
which is fantastic.
That's what we do. It's an amazing opportunity to collaborate with multibank. So let us talk about more about like LP, IB, and traders. So what is your prospect about LP, IB, and traders? Let's talk about LP first.
Okay, this is now, it's a completely different topic. So LPs is something, IBs is something, and traders is something else. If we talk about multibank, where does this name come from? Why it's multibank? Because we have a different products that we offer. We have the products that we offer to our retail traders, which is the online forex and commodities brokerage, which we already mentioned. Also, we have our own institutional offering that we actually can provide liquidity to institutions. What do I mean by institutions? Institution, which is other online brokers, hedge funds, family offices, and either sometimes small banks. So in terms of LP, what does an LP is? LP basically is a liquidity provider. So in order for any trader to come and open any trade within the market or within any broker, there should be a liquidity provider to cover the price or the position of the trade that's being executed in real time at the market. And at Multibank, we don't have one liquidity provider. We have a pool of a lot of liquidity providers.
Amazing.
And I will explain why this give us a very good competitive advantage over the other brokers. So the liquidity providers that we actually collaborate or we work with and we are in partnerships are the biggest banks in the world. Just to name a few, it's Barclays Bank, JP Morgan, Morgan Stanley, Citibank, Bank of America, HSBC. All of these big banks are our liquidity providers.
Amazing.
Now, all of these liquidity providers, we gather them in one pool, and then we created our smart rerouting system. This means that the best price from any liquidity provider, the smart routing system takes it and reflects it to our trader. In this way, we can actually ensure that we are giving the best market price and conditions to our traders. And this is one of the biggest competitive advantages that we have over the other regulated brokers.
Amazing. So you mean to say like you can provide the best LP deal in the market, and you are the one of the best LP provider in the market.
Correct.
Amazing. And let us talk about like IB. So what does it mean, IB?
IB means introducing broker. This is a program that Multibank has created to work with people of big networks, that they can actually introduce their network and their contacts, family, friends, business partners into Multibank, and also get paid a very high commission while doing so. So this is good for people who have big network, for influencers, community managers, community leaders, or any regular person who can actually deliver results. If we talk now in terms of commission, our unique proposition when it comes to IBs, that we are giving the opportunity for these IBs and partners to make money on a continuous basis as a recurring revenue. How? We pay them a certain commission out of the trading volume that's generated from their clients. The more clients they get, the more their traders trade and open more position, they get paid. And our commission starts from 53% that we pay to our IBs, that goes up to 75%.
Amazing.
We have IBs that have been with us for the last 10 years. And this shows that we have been always on point, delivering what we promised, never miss a payment, and also the transparency in communication and always giving the right tools to our IBs for them to succeed in the market.
It's a well true that to keep 10 years IB under multi-bank, it's not easy.
Of course.
So as you said, like there is a transparency and like they are trusting you. So you have built the trust.
Yes.
That's an amazing point for the business.
Absolutely. We have invested over the years a lot of money into building the technology of the IB program, because each and every IB has his own portal where he can see all the data and track all the metrics of all of the traders that he brought in terms of open positions, closed positions, trading volume, commissions, everything he can see from there. And this is like a system network that each and every system relies on each other. So we perfected it and gave it to our IBs to make their lives easier. Plus, also within the same portal and dashboard, we have already given them marketing materials only for them, so they can just take copy and paste it wherever they want on social media, on communities, Telegram, WhatsApp. So in this way, we have cut down their working time up to bare minimum, where they don't even need to spend time and money on hiring designers, graphic designers, of course, not interior designers.
Exactly.
Yeah, thinking of what shall I write, how shall I write it,
Yeah.
how shall I do the ads creatives or posts or banners or whatever. It's ready for them. It's already made for them. And another good feature, and this is, I would say, the best feature ever, and what makes our IB program different from all of the other brokers, is that we have instant payouts.
Amazing.
I'm sure that you already know, within the market in the IB segment, brokers have payouts and they withhold their IB's money, their clients' money, throughout the whole month. And they pay them 1 month or they pay them twice a month, which is bi-weekly. With us, we give payouts every day.
Instant.
Which
Amazing.
means that our IB and partner, he's in control of his money. And we understand that liquidity for him, it's very important thing. Why? Because he needs to fund his next marketing campaign, or he needs to settle with other influencers. So in this way, he's always in control of his money. And the payouts, we can do it in bank transfer, and also we do it in cryptocurrency USD instantly from wallet to wallet.
Amazing. As long as I understood from you, like you have delivered, like you're helping out IB to get instant funds, and also it's a transparent system, and it is also multi-level layer, so
Correct.
they can calculate it all the traders. So there is no any opportunity to lose anything over here.
Absolutely.
So you have recovered everything in regards
Absolutely.
of IB. Yeah.
This is the best, up to this time, the best IB program in the market.
Amazing. Pleasure to know that. So, and also like, what do you think about traders' prospect? So, what do you suggest, or like, what do you think traders with multi-bank, what they can do with it?
Traders with multi-bank, the good thing is, as I mentioned, that doesn't matter where they are covered by regulations. It doesn't matter you are in South America or in Asia or in Middle East or in Europe, you are covered by regulators, which means that your account is secured, and all of our clients' account, they are segregated accounts, which means that they are not mixed with the company's money.
Amazing.
Plus, also each and every account is insured by Lloyd's Bank of London, which adds an extra layer of security. So any trader can rest assured that his funds is secured in segregated accounts, and he is in control of his funds. What we are giving him is the access to the financial market and the tools to ensure his success. How? First of all, we give him the best spreads. I'm sure you know what spread is.
Exactly.
For whoever doesn't know what spread is, basically spread is the difference between the buy price and the sell price. And this is basically where all the brokers make their money. The higher the spread, the higher the company makes the commission, the gonna be worse and bad trading conditions for the trader. The lower it is, the best trading conditions for the trader where he can actually utilize and make more money. With us in Multibank, we start from 1.5 pips
Amazing.
on Forex, and this is on standard accounts.
Mhm.
Then the higher the deposit, from 1,000 to 9,999, it reduces to 0.8. And as I mentioned, on ECN, it's 0, which is raw spreads.
Cool.
Yes. Plus, we have also our own newsletter each and every day. There is an email who's been prepared by the top and best level of financial advisors that they prepare analysis and they send them to all of our traders by email each and every day at 4 p.m. to keep our traders updated on the current market situation and the current trends within the market to ensure their success, of course.
Amazing. So that means you are verifying about the regulations because Multibank holds like more than 16 plus regulations.
Correct.
So it's and also you are saying like it's secure to deal with Multibank, and whatever the money that they deposit, there is an assurance, and like there are people to monitor and they can track their money and they can do trading with the trust.
Of course.
Amazing. So like what would be the best advice that you can give it to traders?
The best advice is education is the key to success. Today, with the current modern world that we're living in, people are seeking something called instant gratification.
True.
They want everything now. They are not ready to invest in themselves and in their future to probably see some kind of good, tangible results within the next 1 or 2 years. They want it now. That's why they want to skip the whole learning process and just start making money by today. And because this is the approach, they end up losing money. And they end up also blaming the broker or the company for the money lost. They don't take accountability for it.
Exactly.
I always encourage on train yourself and train your mind for something called delayed gratification, which means that the hard work and the investment that you put in yourself today, it will pay up tomorrow and in the future. It will not pay up today.
So true.
And this you can apply across all of the different aspects of life. Trading is just one small aspect because I'm a big believer. How you do one thing, it's how you do everything.
True.
So if you get organized, get disciplined, invest in yourself, educate yourself, understand the market, understand the trends, know exactly all of the stuff that me and you are discovered, understand also the tools that we are giving to you to succeed. Utilize these tools. Understand that there are different trading styles from swing trading, long-term, intraday trading, and scalping as well. Understand yourself as your psychology, which kind of trader you are better. Are you more of a swing trading kind of guy that is good with your psychology, with your personality, or you are a scalping trader, or you are somewhere in the middle? People just forget all of these kind of things. And they, again, as I mentioned, they want to make money just right now. They expect if they invest today $1,000 or $10,000, they're going to become a millionaire tomorrow.
True.
With the dreams of the mansion on the Palm and the Lamborghini and all this stuff, which is absolutely false. So the key is, again, it's education, invest in yourself, have the mindset of delayed gratification, and also consistency. Make sure to show up every single day. It doesn't matter how you feel. You feel good, you feel bad, even when motivation fails you. You need to be disciplined in order for you to execute and then get the results that you are looking for at a later stage in life.
Yeah, I can remember one good story. So like during our childhood times, parents used to say like, you study, you learn, you educate yourself, but we don't listen. So when we listen, we become the successful person. So the key point for trading as well. So you are again stating, I can remember my parents, again you are stating, you have to learn. So learning, need to follow the learning process,
Yeah.
educate ourselves. So then only we can be succeed in trading. So as you said, like trading, it won't be like one day. In one day we can't be success, but consistently we have to keep on try. And also there are high chances of losing money. So we have to follow the path to trade, like follow the path to learn the tradings.
Yes.
So like there are lots of forex institutes as well. So where we can learn about trading. So do you think like from multi-bank is there any option that we can learn about trading?
Yes, we have also a educational platform, and also we have something which I think it's gonna be amazing for beginner traders, which is social and copy trading. So in case you are a beginner in trading, you are afraid of start and initiating trades and investing by yourself, we have a feature that you go and you check a list of the top traders in multi-bank group, and you can allocate a certain amount of your capital within this trader, and you can start copy his trades. Whenever this trader executes a trade, your account also executes the trade with him automatically. In this way, you are copying the trading style and the strategy of the professional trader, and you are also still can make money.
Amazing. So like during the childhood times, so education makes a man perfect, and also regarding the trading also, so education makes the traders perfect. So amazing. So like whom you are targeting? Actually, like you are an institutional manager, so you are
Yes.
targeting IB or LP or traders.
Us, as like the institutional department, we mainly work with IBs, family offices, hedge funds, and starting brokers. But if we're talking about multi-bank in general, we are targeting the daily user, not just the professional traders, because we have a lot of different platforms. We have for professional traders MT4 and MT5, but also for beginner traders also we have a very easy to use interface of WebTrader as well, which you can come within a couple of clicks, initiate your first trade in the market, and it's easy to navigate around. So we want to make trading and investing in the financial market accessible to everyone, not only to professional traders, and also be fair with them while giving them the best and ultimate trading conditions in the market under a regulated broker.
Amazing. So like you are targeting IBs, right?
Me personally, yes, I work with IBs.
Amazing. So what would be the best deal that you can give it to IBs?
The best deal that we give to the IB can be, actually it's a very kind of, it's a tricky question because it depends on the IB and what he's looking for. We are very flexible with our offering on the IBs. As I mentioned, we do it on a trading volume basis. So we start by giving the IB on forex of $10 per lot, which is more than 70% of what the actual company is making. So the IB basically is making even more money than what we are making. So he's taking 70% of the profit company. And then, as I mentioned, the higher the account of the trader goes, the better the trading conditions.
Okay.
On ECN, the IB, he makes $5 to $6 per lot, even though his client is paying zero commissions. This is the, I would say, this is the ultimate conditions and commissions that any IB can get in the market.
It sounds so good and excited. So can I be your IB?
Yeah, absolutely.
Amazing.
Absolutely. There is, of course, some kind of a qualification process because we in multi-bank we are very selective with our IBs. We cannot open the door to everyone. In this way, we're gonna be wasting our company's time and resources, and even my time personally. So there is a qualification process that we need to understand your background, your experience, who you worked with, if you have an existing client and portfolio that you can actually transfer, or you're starting from scratch, which kind of tools you are looking for, which kind of trading volume you can possibly generate, what you are expecting from us, and then we study this information and see if you are qualified and there is a big potential. then of course we will put all of our time, energy, and the resources of multi-bank in order for you to succeed and make a lot of money, of course.
You are so true. Like a part of the process, like we have to understand the clients and we have to analyze about the clients, then we can onboard. So for long-term business, what you are saying, it should be considered. So that's an amazing, good answer. And can I have your can I have an example of your good client?
A good client, I would say it's a client who generates at least between 1,000 to 2,000 lots in trading volume. It may come from 100 traders, it might come from 10 traders. It depends on their capital investment amount.
True.
If we're talking, let's just say in terms of money, 2,000 lots, and we're paying him $10 per lot on Forex, or even $13 on gold. Let's say it's plus minus, it's $10 on Forex.
Yeah.
Multiply that by 2,000 lots, he's making $20,000 in passive income that he can withdraw instantly to USDT to his crypto wallet.
Amazing. That sounds interesting. So that means it's a passive income. He's making $20,000
Yes.
and it's a transparent business. He can track
Yes.
everything through the technologies.
Yes.
So there is no way to miss out any client's profit
Absolutely.
of IB. Yeah.
This is one of the best business models ever, that you can actually make money only by utilizing your contacts. Show me a business model where you can actually earn up to 20, 30, 40, 50. The sky is the limit without actually investing $1 upfront. And you have the technology, and you have the team, and you have the support of us as Multibank Group in order for you to make as much money as you can.
So actually, thank you very much for the brief about IB. And let us discuss about the market updates. So what do you think about current fluctuation or like current market status?
The market, honestly, for the last 2 months, it has been going crazy. After US President Donald Trump, he became president again, he started imposing tariffs on imports, and it became like a war, an economical war, especially with China. And because of this war and uncertainty, and he's always like his tweets, whenever Donald Trump tweets, the market starts like just playing like 200 points on gold. And because there is a lot of uncertainty in the market, that's why always we tend to see that gold prices going up, because gold is considered to be the safe haven. Throughout the whole history of mankind, whenever there is a war, the wealthy people, the investors, even the regular people, they tend to put their money and trust into gold because it's a safe haven for them. And where money flows, there is a big demand. When there is a big demand for it, which means the price of gold will go up. And this is exactly why we've seen gold has reached an all-time high of $3,400 per ounce, which is all-time historically high. And based on my own personal analysis, if the uncertainty continues in this way, and I'm sure it will continue, the gold prices will reach easily $4,000, $4,500 per ounce.
Oh, that sounds actually a little bit curious for me. Because in
Yes.
case like if I wanted to buy gold, so do you suggest any periods of time like I can buy?
Now, you can start by buying now,
No.
because the only way is up. Of course, there is fluctuations in the market. Of course, there is retracements and pullback in the market. But if you go on the charts, put on the weekly time frame, you will see that the trend of gold, it's going up. So all of what you need to do is just to follow the trend. If you are a little bit of experienced trader, it's better to see where the gold is retracing just to get a better entry point on gold, and this way you can maximize your ROI, which is your return of investment.
Amazing. So thank you very much for the insights about the market as well. And also like I would like to know like wherever I am traveling in Sheikh Zayed Road, I am seeing like a lot of boards about multibank. So multibank.io and
Yes.
cryptocurrency. So may I know like what is it about? I am so curious to know about it.
I'm actually very glad that you asked about it. It's a completely new product that we have been working on. We have launched it only 1 year ago. It's multibank.io. It's a centralized exchange for cryptocurrency, which is the shortcut is called CEX, as CEX, centralized exchange, where users or traders can buy crypto as spot and hold it in their wallets, and also they can trade crypto with leverage up to 1 to 100.
Great, amazing.
Yes, also it's regulated by VARA.
Mm-hmm.
We-
Vara means like which country it is from?
VARA, it's regulated here in the UAE. It's
Okay.
Virtual Asset Regulations Authority.
Amazing.
Yes. So we don't have any issues. Plus, we're also offering OTC desk for people who want to buy crypto in bulk, Bitcoin, USDT, whatever the volume is. Of course, because we are highly regulated, we need to do the proper KYC, and then the deal can go through. Yes.
Amazing. That sounds good. So it's an amazing to get to know about Bitcoin and cryptocurrency.
Yes.
So like let us talk about like your career field. So why did you choose CFD? Since I can see like a lot of potential from you. So why did you choose like CFD? Like CFD or brokerage? So why did you choose this field?
It's just something that me personally I like, and I always say do what you like. And whenever you do what you like, you don't have even to work a single day in your life. For me, from the first time I got into this business, and like from even the first day, I realized that this is me. This is where I will be. This is where I will be professional in what I do, and this is where I will make my money at. Because basically we are in the money business, we are in the finance business. But again, with me, I took the time to educate myself and understand the industry completely from in to out, all of it, and whatever it's in between. So I'm really glad and I'm blessed that I am in this industry and living in this time. The only thing is that it doesn't matter how much you know, each and every day there is some kind of a new trend, a new technology, a new coin, a new news that you need to stay on top of it in order for you to be successful in what you do, and never be lazy and never take anything for granted.
Amazing. It is motivating all of us. So that's a great opinion from your side. Sorry, it's a great opinion from your side, and moreover, I can understand like this is money making industry.
Yes.
That's why you have chosen it.
Yes.
And you have educated yourself, and you are a very successful person right now in the industry.
Yes.
Yeah. Amazing. Glad
We
to
are
know
in
that.
the money making business.
Exactly.
So if you are in the money making business, you should be actually making money, right?
Yeah. Real money.
Yes, of course.
Real flus.
Yes.
Amazing. So actually, like, what would be the best advice that you can give it to job seekers, whoever is trying to get into this industry? So what would be the best advice?
The best advice is, again, work on yourself and build your skill set. Your skill set is not your previous experience. Your skill set is not your bachelor degree. And this is what a lot of people actually tend and fail to understand. That, yeah, I have a bachelor degree in business administration or on account. Okay, but what is your skill set? Today, the companies, actually, they don't hire based on bachelor degree. They hire based on your qualification and skill set. Learn how to sell, learn sales, learn negotiations, learn critical thinking, learn a new language, learn the problem solving, learn the data, learn how to work with AI that can reduce a lot of your workload. Learn how to send a proper email, how to approach people, how to create relationship, build partnership. All of these are actual tangible skills that could benefit you and that can actually guarantee your success, especially in Dubai. Most importantly, learn how to talk to people. Just talk to people, be friendly with people, build
Clear
your own
communication.
network. Yeah, because your network is your net worth. If
Yeah.
you don't know how to speak, if you don't know how to build relationships, you will not build your network. Then learn how to sell. Because if you have something to sell and you know how to talk and you know how to sell, you are set for life. It doesn't matter which industry you are in. It doesn't matter if you sell this or you sell this. As long as you have the network and you know how to sell, you are set. You don't have to worry about. And these are the skills that companies today, they are looking for. So again, we go back to the same topic. Invest in yourself, build a good range of skill sets, and companies will be gathered in line to take you.
Amazing. So you are motivating all of us to like every day it's a learning process that we have to maintain to
Yes.
become a successful person, and you have given us a common advice like to make us successful.
Yes.
But when it's come to forex industry, so what would you suggest? Like need to be a trader. Like first of all, to become as a trader, we have to educate ourselves about the industry.
Yes.
And then we have to be a trader, like getting forex knowledge, and then trader. Then we have to choose the career path, or otherwise, like what would you suggest?
You don't have to make forex trading or trading in general as a career path. You can make it as an additional income. I know lots of people who work their daily jobs
Yeah.
and they also trade on a side and they make a lot of money of it. So it's not a thing that you can make it your own career, but nevertheless you also need to treat it as a business and be serious. It's not a hobby. If you treat trading as a hobby, you will not make money. But once you start treating it as a business, as a proper business setup with investment capital and the return of investment, and you have a track record over 6 months, 1 year, so you are in the right approach and the right mindset. If you're treating it as a hobby, eventually it's just gonna stay a hobby and you will not make the results that you are looking for.
It's a great advice. That means like we can do we don't need to become as a staff to get to make money in the forex industry.
Absolutely, like trading by itself, it's all about freedom, because you have your laptop or your phone and you open the charts and you're connected with a regulated broker. You can be anywhere in the world making money. Again, we go back to the skill set. It's the skill set that gives you the freedom to do whatever you want. If you have the skill set, you can go and be in Thailand, sitting on the beach, or in Bali trading and making money.
That
Or you
is so
can
true.
be in Dubai,
Yeah.
also enjoying life, working your work, making trading profits as a side hustle, and also be set.
Great. So if someone would like to be a trader, so they have to follow the education institutions to educate them themselves about trading. And if they wanted to become as a professional, they have to learn about trading as well. So then they can apply for jobs in any brokers or any firms. So like how job seekers can apply for jobs in multibank?
You don't need to be a trader to apply for a broker, because as a brokerage, as a firm, as a company, there is a lot of divisions. It comes to marketing, then support, then sales, then institutional sales, then you have the accounting. So it's a lot of divisions. Again, which is your skill set? If you are skilled in marketing and you understand the algorithms of the social media platforms, how it works, you go and work in marketing. If you are a trader, you go work in the dealing room within the trading floor. If you're a salesman, you go work in sales. So you don't have to be an actual professional trader in order for you to go and be accepted in a brokerage firm, for example.
Amazing. So that means like if someone would like to apply for a job in multibank in different sectors, so is there like in online they can apply, I guess, is it?
There is on LinkedIn,
Yeah, LinkedIn.
Multibank Group.
Okay.
We post all of the job offerings over there, so you can go and apply. Our HR department is very active and always looking to hire the next big talent.
So it's a pleasure to meet Mr. Amir. And also like you can find multibank in verified brands portal, and we have fetched your number in the verified brands. Whoever wanted to contact you, they can come to verified brands and they can contact you without any third party involvements. And also like you can enjoy your business. And also like thank you very much for your time.
Absolutely, reach out. I would be more than happy and I would love to get you set up on your trading journey, open you an account, follow up with you, and make sure that you succeed in the market. Thank you for having me as well. It was a pleasure to speak to you, and looking forward to many, many, many podcasts in the futures as well.
Exactly. And it's a pleasure for verified brands team as well. And also like I would like to ask the last questions. So like do you give any special offers if they come through verified brands?
Yes, we do. We will give a 20% bonus on deposit that could be also withdrawable after completing a certain conditions and a certain amount of trading volume. You can actually withdraw it.
Yeah, Mr. Amir, like it's a great pleasure to meet you today, and thank you very much for your time, and thank you very much for worth sharing your experience. It's not only for one person; it is going to educate like more people, and you are sharing your knowledge to many people to come up in their life, and much appreciated for your time.
The
Thank you
ple-
very much.
the pleasure is mine. Thank you for having me.
Thank you.